Hi, everybody, and welcome to this brief overview of building a course. So what you're looking at right now is one of our basic Canvas courses of what it looks like when you get it. So in this brief overview, I'm going to break down the components of what a basic design of a course would look like. You can see right now over in the left-hand corner, we have all of the navigation links that are there. And then over in the right-hand corner, we have some more administrative buttons. Well, let's ignore the right side of the page and let's focus on the left side. And let's focus on it from more of what a student would see. So there's some basic links that we would want inside of a brand new course. One of the first things we want is a home page. This would be a landing page where some basic information would be made available to the student. Something they look at all the time, maybe some announcements there, those types of things. Quick links to different resources or even to the modules. The next thing that you would want in a course navigation are the announcements. That's one of the main places where you as the instructor can have constant communication with your students other than email and maybe your office hours. But this is one of the ones where things that you have to say to the students that are more immediate, they can go out. In addition to email, they can come here and they can read whatever's the most current things that you have in the course that you're concerned about. Also a syllabus link. The contract between the learner and the teacher in the course. This is a great place to have access to that, where they can go and check on course schedules, class rules, or anything that pertains to what's inside the syllabus. The modules. This is where all of the learning should occur. Now, some courses you might see the assignments link, but the assignments link is misleading because really that area is truly meant for the categorization and weighting, grade weighting of different things that you're creating in the course. All of the work for the students really should be done in the modules area, as it's more designed for that and has better features to guide that learning. Also for students, something they want to see in a course that's being built are the grades, something they can go to as often as needed to see how they've done, receive feedback from you in that area, and it helps them understand their trajectory in the course as they go through the different types of learning. When you're looking at a course, in addition to the navigation, is also what's being shown in the main area here. And one of the main things to think about is module structure. So inside the modules itself is the module structure. So let's take a look at that. So the first thing that we would want to see in the module structure of a course is a Start Here area, which is very important because you can put all sorts of important information about yourself as the instructor, the class, and any beginning steps that they may need or resources. Now, again, a lot of this may be covered in the syllabus, but it doesn't hurt to canvas that a little more. What does that look like? Well, here's an example. In the Start Here area, you might have a welcome to the course where you give some introduction of who you are as the instructor, how you're to be contacted, when, how you will respond, the things that they're going to need, books and whatnot. Again, some of this will be in the syllabus, but it's also great to also make an introduction where they know that you're more than just words on a page. You're an actual person with a personality, and it's a great way to connect with your learners. In this demonstration, there's an interactive syllabus. It could be a regular syllabus as well, just a link. Maybe an introductory type of activity, far as a discussion or an orientation quiz, maybe some next steps or a feedback form where they can give you feedback of what they think so far, maybe even some introductory videos. Next, you would have your weeks or units or modules of instruction. Some of you may call it weeks of instruction. Some of you may use units or modules to make it more generic if you're doubling up more than 1 week in a module. And so one of the good things to do is to have those things planned out where you have titles on them so that they know what the progression of the course is going to be. So inside of a regular module, what does that look like? Well, for starters, a great thing to have in a regular module itself is just a description, telling them a little bit about what they're going to learn that week. The next thing could be actual learning objectives based on what activities the student is going to do in the course that week, and making it measurable, such as learn the human body. That's not really measurable. However, identify 3 bones in the human body, identify chambers of the heart. Those types of things are more specific and measurable. You might even want to put in some sort of video, giving them a quick overview of that particular module's learning for that week. And also maybe a to-do list, some instructions that tell them specifically the things that they need to accomplish during that module to complete all the learning that's necessary and activities. Consistency is another really important thing when you're designing a course. The great part is all you have to do is really do the structure once, and then you're just replicating at that point. Meaning, in week 1, for example, you can see that there's a certain structure where there's an overview, a discussion, an assignment, maybe materials, a wrap-up, some videos, all sorts of different things. And then after that, you're just really repeating some of those things that you want them to have access to every single week. Now, granted, the assignments and the activities may change, but some of the other things can become pillars and be there for every week that you go through, where everything is just there and they get used to navigating through the different things that you have for your students every week. I hope that this brief presentation has been helpful. Please feel free to check out some of our additional videos that go along with this and reach out to us if you have any further questions. Thanks so much and have a great day.
Thanks again for watching this brief tutorial brought to you by the Center for Educational Excellence. If you like these types of videos, please subscribe. Also, reach out to us via the information on the screen if you have any further questions. Thanks a lot and have a great day.